Hi guys. Hi everyone. This is Ayla Lynn, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. This is a channel where I provide spirit-guided, intuitive tarot and oracle card readings, as well as intuitive videos. And the purpose of the content that I provide is to stir up or awakening your spiritual consciousness, so that you can live your best life. And if you're living your best life, then you can live a better life. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. And if it's not your first time, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to do a new moon in Aquarius reading. The new moon in Aquarius takes place on February the 11th. Now, as far as the moon's positioning in the sky, you have the moon is passing through the Aquarius constellation or group of stars. And then at the same time, you have Mercury and Venus in the constellation of Aquarius also. So this new moon in Aquarius is a good time to make a new beginning when it comes to your love life or your finances. And since we're dealing with the new moon here, the new moon is a time of new beginnings. It's a time of setting intentions. So now is the new moon in Aquarius is a great time to set your intentions in the areas of love and finance. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit's guidance is for this new moon in Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull my crystal that I'm going to use for this reading today. The crystal that I'm going to use is blue opal. I'm going to use the Queen of Moonology Oracle for the primary reading, and then for my clarifying cards, I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. So as I prepare these cards, the new moon in Aquarius is an energy of detachment. It's an energy of optimism, and it's also an energy of electricity. It's an electric energy. It's a time of heightened emotions regarding setting intentions. It's a very feisty energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my 5 cards that we're going to use for this reading. Anytime you have a new moon, it's always a good time for setting new intentions. It's also a time of beginnings, a time of new beginnings. And this new moon in Aquarius is a new moon where it's a good time to start a relationship. It's a good time. The cards must have a lot to tell us today. They're flying all over the place. This new moon in Aquarius is associated around building new love and also your finances. So let's go ahead and see what the guidance is for us during this new moon. So let's go ahead and get into this guidance for this new moon in Aquarius. Hope everyone is enjoying their new year. We're already into the second month of the new year. This is also the new moon in Aquarius is also the beginning of the Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year happens to be the year of the ox. All right, so let's see what we have here. Under situation, you have the fruition card, and this is the harvest moon. So the situation regarding the energy surrounding the new moon in Aquarius is that of fruition. The arrangement of fruit that's on the lady's head is a symbol of her thoughts, her intentions, and her goals coming to fruition. And the mask here, the mask just shows, it makes me think that the mask forces you to focus in on the eyes, and the eyes along with the fruit arrangement here looks like she's very focused on accomplishing her goals. So the energy off top is an energy of fruition. It's an energy of manifestation. And then you have the moon in this card is the harvest moon, which again, that's a time of abundance. So we have the harvest or a fruition manifestation energy with this new moon. Now look at our clarifying card. The first clarifying card we have is that of, this is the Six of Cups. Now when this card is in the upright position, it normally indicates a time of memory, a time of nostalgia, childhood memories. And you see it's almost as if the children are playing as they watch the puppet show. So this is a card normally of just nostalgic childhood memories and bonds. Now in the reverse position, it's as if the children cannot reach the stage. They're reaching up, pointing, but it's not quite in their grasp. In the reverse, the Six of Cups in this deck symbolizes or indicates something that has not come to pass. It signifies an event or situation in the future that will happen. So to clarify that with the fruition card, this is just clarifying that this is a season of manifestation. It's a season of your intentions coming to pass, or your intentions coming to fruition. So if the process has not began during this new moon energy, it will. The expectation, the energy surrounding the expectation of this new moon in Aquarius is that of blossoming. So here you have the ideas in the situation, in the mind. The mind has processed the ideas and come up with a way for the ideas to come to pass, to manifest, to come to fruition. Well, here you have the blossoming. This is the manifestations as they have grown and blossomed and come to fruition. And as you can see, it's taken a lot of work to build the manifestation, or to build the intentions or the goals or the desires. And then this is a flower moon, which flowers go hand in hand with abundance, prosperity, because it's greenery, it's growth, new beginnings. So the expectation is for you to accomplish your heart's desires. The expectation is for you to accomplish your goals, to achieve your dreams and desires, and to also have your intentions manifest, come to fruition. The hidden influences we have here: resilience. Now, the resilience card has very important meaning. In order to be resilient, you have to have gone through life experiences. And all of your life experiences may not be good experiences, but it's your past. It's the decisions you've made. It's the actions you've taken. Now, all of them may not have been in your best interest. All of the actions that you've taken may not have been something that supported you on your journey, or all of the actions that you've taken were not in alignment with your highest good. But in order for you to find that out, you had to take the actions. This is a symbol of our life's experiences. This burden or these experiences are so heavy that she has to have them tied to her back in order for her to be able to move forward. And although her dress is red, and red is a color of action, although it's dingy and torn, it's still red. She's still taking action. And then white is a color, a symbol of purity. So although you have bad experiences, it's at least 7 snakes in this arrangement. 7 bad decisions, 7 wrong choices that were made. But all in all, they added to your growth and development, and they are what makes you the person you are today, where you have resilience. Then at the same time, you have growth, you have foliage, you have ideas that have manifested, you have dreams that have come to pass. Through your resilience, through all of your life experiences, you're able to still manifest that which you desire, or change those things in your life, or cut out the things that no longer serve you, so that you can continue to move forward to accomplish your goals and dreams. So the hidden influence is your resilience. So you have what it takes to accomplish your goals and to have your intuitions come to pass. Now, the clarifying card for that is the Empress. And the Empress generally represents fertility. It represents abundance. It represents someone who is prosperous and a nurturer, a mother. Here you have a woman. She has 3 breasts. So that in itself is someone who's a nurturer. She's someone who was maternal. It looks like some type of a reptile tail, but the tail blooms into a flower. So the flower indicates abundance. She's in a field, a garden of some sort. That is abundance. And then you have the black and white floors. That could be that she's balanced, because you must have balance in your life in order to be successful and to move forward with accomplishing your dreams and goals. So this just symbolizes a very strong, independent, self-sufficient woman who's able to accomplish her goals and dreams and intentions. And that is supporting the resilience card, because you have to be strong in order to have resilience. So those are the hidden influences. That's what's in your advantage during this time. Now, the advice from Spirit is pleasure. And you have the waning gibbous moon. Now, when the moon is in the gibbous stage, or the waning stage, that means it's getting smaller. So that means you're releasing and letting go. So this card to me is twofold. Number one, it shows a release. Maybe she's releasing the stress, disappointment, aggravation. She's releasing everything that no longer serves her so that her heart can truly experience pleasure. Maybe she's releasing all of the things that have burdened her and held her down and kept her from moving forward. Now she's carefree. She's released everything. She has a feeling of carefreeness. And then you see there are two butterflies there. Well, there are several butterflies, and butterflies are always a symbol of transformation. So the advice from Spirit is, while you're going through this new moon energy of fruition, of manifestation, lighten up, be easy, find pleasure in the process. Do things that are pleasurable to you. Do things that make your heart sing, that make you happy, that make you carefree and let loose. It's all part of the process. And this is the advice from Spirit. So if you follow this advice, the outcome position here, we have faith. And if you look closely at faith, faith looks like Mother Earth, which faith is the key component in manifesting your intentions and manifesting your heart's desires. You must have faith. But this is as if she is giving birth through nature, through her trusting in the universe, because you have the universe here. This is a worm moon. It's a worm moon. It's a full moon. Well, it's almost a full moon. But what stands out to me here is you have a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman is a symbol of fertility, abundance, and motherhood, being a nurturer, being a mother. So, as she sets her intentions through nature, through her beliefs, through her higher power, or whatever it is where she gets her source of replenishment from, she set the intention and she's giving birth to her desires. And she has faith that they will come to pass. So the outcome is to have faith that if you follow the steps that Spirit will give you, if you follow the steps of your intuition, which is identifying those intentions that you want to come into fruition, that you want to come to pass, that you want to materialize, and then you go through the steps that it takes to grow and nurture and have those intentions and goals and desires to manifest. And as you're going through that process, of course, you're going to need resilience. You're going to need that wisdom, that experience from everything you've done in the past to aid you as you go forward on your journey. And then while you're doing it, Spirit is saying, let go, relax, release all of the things that no longer serve you so that you can experience the true joy and carefreeness that you can have when you let go and give your situations over to Spirit, over to Source. And as a result of doing so, you will be able to manifest your heart's desires just by having faith in knowing that that which you want or what you set your intention on can come to pass. The clarifying card we have for the outcome is the Death card. Now, normally people look at death and they think, oh my God, death. Death meaning something's going to end tragically. No. The Death card is all about transformation. And if you look here, this is the first indication of transformation here, giving birth. You're transforming a fetus or an infant from inside of your body to releasing it. Now, in this particular picture, you have two corpse or let's just call them a corpse. And this is a mother one because she's pregnant. And that goes right in alignment with the faith card, the mother, the having faith in the fruition card, because faith allows you to birth or bring that which you desire into fruition. But this woman here, this card is about renewal. You see the little creatures come out, and he wants to go back in because it's such a hideous place, or the world can be. And she's like, no, get out of here. You can't come back because I have another one coming out. This is transformation. This is renewal. This is a new beginning. And at the same time, the imagery, the symbolism, it supports having faith. So you have to have faith and believe that you have everything you need to manifest your dreams, desires, your goals, and for them to come into fruition. Now, by the way, coincidentally, we are in a Mercury retrograde at this time. And I've noticed that on this particular spread, these three cards were definitely in my, I want to say full moon and Leo reading. And maybe the new moon in Capricorn also. But it doesn't surprise me because we're in a Mercury retrograde. And when you're in a retrograde, you basically have to reiterate. The Mercury appears to be spinning backward through the constellation. And during this time, it's not a good time for signing contracts, or it's not a good time for any type of negotiations because Mercury is in retrograde. And Mercury is the planet of communication. So we have another chance to get it right. We have the same cards from last month come up again, and I think it's due to the retrograde. It's just a reiteration of now is the time to bring your intentions that you've set into fruition, or your goals. The crystal we had for today's reading is blue opal. The zodiac signs associated with blue opal are Virgo and Libra. So if you're a Virgo or a Libra, this message may have a special meaning to you. The divination meaning of blue opal is a wish coming true. So fruition, that is somewhat of a wish coming true, because you've taken intention, you've set it in your mind, and then you've released it, or you've set the intention in hopes of it coming true. Opal magnifies ideas and increases your emotions, ideas, and sensitivity. And listen, it reassures you that you can manifest your wishes. This is a perfect crystal for this reading. It allows you to experience creative surges of energy. And you can possibly enter into a dreamy or an imaginative state or phase that allows you to have even more insight. So this crystal would be great for meditating with. This stone is also connected with clairvoyance, with your ability to see things through your third eye, and it also signifies loyalty. So this would be a great crystal to use if you're in a position, or if you're going through if you want to take advantage of this new moon energy in Aquarius. Guys, this has been the new moon and Aquarius reading. If you found this video to be informational or entertaining, and if it resonated with you or someone that you may know, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you'd like to receive daily spiritual guidance, you can follow me on Instagram at Ilalyn. And as always, until the next time, namaste.